Lesson number 5, Human Activity and Air Pollution. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe how air can become polluted and the effects of these pollutants, and explain how economic and industrial conditions can lead to effects on the environment and changes in populations. Air pollution is caused when gases and tiny particles of materials like soot get into the atmosphere. Volcanoes cause natural pollution by throwing sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide, and dust into the atmosphere. But pollution of the atmosphere is also caused by human activity. Burning fossil fuels creates carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas and is one of the factors affecting global warming. Methane is over 20 times more potent than carbon dioxide as a greenhouse gas. Methane is produced by rotting vegetation, the digestive systems of herbivores like cows, and from landfill sites. Sulfur dioxide is produced when sulfur-containing fuels like oil and coal are burnt. Sulfur dioxide dissolves in moisture in the atmosphere and returns as acid rain. It reacts with minerals in the ground so that trees can no longer use them. Acid rain affects the organisms in lakes. Some are killed, others grow more. The balance of biodiversity in the lake is changed. Carbon monoxide is formed when fuels containing carbon are burnt without enough air. Cars produce carbon monoxide. Faulty gas, coal, and wood fires can also produce carbon monoxide if they are not serviced properly. Carbon monoxide can increase ozone at ground levels. This can be very damaging for plants and animals and cause breathing problems in people. Carbon monoxide is also a greenhouse gas. Much of the pollution in the world today is a result of industrialization in both developed and developing countries. People want a high standard of living, which means they need a lot of energy for their homes, cars, and factories. The environment is affected by the methods we use to obtain the fuels for this energy, and also by the substances released when energy is produced and used. For example, there are plans to build over 500 coal-fired power stations in China to provide energy for the huge population as the country becomes more industrialized. Coal miners can damage the land, and the power stations release polluting gases into the atmosphere. Industrialization also affects the populations of certain species. Towns and cities increase in size as people's economic conditions improve. Some species may lose their natural habitats or may suffer the effects of pollution. These factors can decrease biodiversity and threaten the continuation of some species.